I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute convos where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good day, Krysta Piper. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful day?
I am blessed, thank God, and I am so excited to be alive. Thank you.
That's wonderful. What parts of the world are you in right now?
I am in Hackensack, New Jersey.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time?
The talent specifically is my talent of being a fitness minister.
Ooh, tell me more.
Yes. So I help people to get physically and spiritually fit, and we actually linked up together on LinkedIn, and it's a wonderful place where I can share transformation stories and how I help people when I cross their paths.
Intriguing. So, who did you learn that skill from? How to help people get fit, both spiritual and physical?
It's interesting. Well, the spiritual part I would definitely say is definitely from God. But the fitness part is from actually my Beachbody coach. Her name is Shannon McMillan, and she told me that I could help her end obesity, and it's kind of taken off since then.
Wow, Beachbody.
Yeah.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
Ouchie. Ooh, I remember doing Beachbody. Ooh, ouchie.
Yeah.
Ouch. It's definitely a fitness advanced level, isn't it?
Yes.
Most definitely.
All levels.
Yeah. So tell me, how has this impacted your life, please?
It's interesting because it's impacted me in a very core way to my soul, because it's helped me to balance my emotions, my feelings, but also how I feel about the world and myself.
You could go ahead.
It's just something that I really want to repeat and to show other people, because it builds your faith, it helps your character, and it gives you confidence and shows you how to love your neighbor.
So is there someone in your family or probably a friend that has lived a life the way you are living it right now?
A similar person, I would have to say my brother. His name is Stacy Daniels, and he's a personal trainer, and he's just always encouraged me to just stay fit, in all ways possible. And he's just a great inspiration to me.
Where's the best place for someone to connect with you, Krysta, if they wanted to find out how to be physically and spiritually fit?
The best way to probably reach out to me, I have a few different places on social media. I'm on Instagram, which my Instagram name is The Real Faithful Fit. And I'm also on Facebook, and my group is called Faithful Fitness. And so I'm obviously all about faith.
Yeah, love it. Well, tell me one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years.
Consistently over the past 3 years, I could definitely say is that I'm a person that likes to get to somebody in the most natural form. So whether that's in person or not, I like to be in your face to help you with what's really going on in their situation. So I'm very consistent with being there for people.
Yeah. Well, amazing audience, I'll tell you, Krysta and I was booked yesterday to have a conversation, and I slipped away for a little bit to take a power nap, and it turned into a power hour nap, right?
Yeah, I know those.
And I did miss her, and it just speaks to who she is in that, hey, she never got angry, at least not from her texting. And even reconnecting today, she's so bubbly. So definitely here for me being in this spot of having this goal of having so many conversations. So I do thank you for being that person. How does it make you feel?
Wow. I definitely feel humbled, number one, because I thank you for even asking and thinking about me. And I'm just so grateful to be a part of your project and hopefully to, help extend with whatever you're trying to do in your cause.
Yeah, I appreciate that. How does it make you feel, though, being that person who is always there for someone?
So for me, it's something that I feel like is innate in me, because I feel like I was born an encourager. So I get energy off of other people. So being able to be with people and love them where they are, it lifts me to a place that isolation could never help. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. Why would you suggest to someone that's listening, someone that may actually have that similar type calling, if you would, to be an encourager, why would you suggest to them they do what you've done by really putting yourself out there to help others, even with the obesity aspect of what you're helping with?
Yeah, I think the one thing to keep in mind is that you must know yourself very well. So it's very important to do self-reflection so that you can see what your purpose is. Because once you realize your own purpose, it gives you the room to help others with theirs, especially with fitness and especially with faith. It gives you the space to be who you are.
Amazing audience, you're hearing it live here from Krysta Piper. Krysta, let's switch gears for a moment now, and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Krysta, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Oh, my earliest childhood memory would have to be when my little sister, Tanisha, came home from the hospital. I was 1.5-year-old.
Wow. Why do you think this memory is so clear? And how do you see this memory connecting to who you are today?
So, I'm an Irish twin. My brother is 10 months older than me. So when I finally had a sister in the house, I really felt like things were going to change. And just having that person that I could see myself in, it made me realize that I'm not alone in this world. And I have sisters out there.
That's intriguing. That's intriguing. Well, can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Sure.
I love the idea of your friend, right? Who I'm guessing is now your sister in the trud or the war against obesity, right?
Yes.
So I just love how that connects in that you saw your strength coming from a sister, if you would, and now you're seeing it as well come from a sister where you're fighting against obesity, right? Obesity. And that's just amazing, right? How your support system is built, and then you go forward and conquer through the building of your confidence.
Yes.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't connect that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. If we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
Oh, my favorite song was I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy and Faith Evans.
Yeah, definitely the song of the encourager, folks.
Yes.
Like, she's all in. She's the connector. Yes. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a sad song, right? But at the same time, it does speak to hope, right?
Yes.
That you go on. Well, Krysta, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there is a small declaration form, so it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready, Krysta?
I'm ready.
Krysta, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
I have, actually. So I also a minister at in my church congregation, and so my vision is to create fitness disciples in each of the churches that are in the North Jersey district. And so God is handpicking those people even right now as we are talking, and I will like to display that so that it can go out into the world.
Jersey people, connect with Krysta
Piper.
Yeah. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Do you have children?
Not yet. I have one amazing border collie dog. He's 1 year old.
Yeah, he counts, right? He counts.
Yes.
Do you believe in God?
I do, with all my heart.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Say that again?
Sure. Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes. It's funny because I have a few different little collections. I have what I would call my flossy posse. If you've ever seen Girl Trip, I have a group of those girls. And then I also have a group of anointed girlfriends that always sharpen me in the Lord.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
I do not anymore, no.
All right. How about 3 hours a week?
Yes, I do 3 hours a week at least.
What about screen time, the phone and or the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
It's definitely more than 8 hours a day.
All right, Krysta. Well, after 1,001 conversations in 3 months in 2016, I came up with a workbook thereafter. The name of it is called Yours. It stands for your own unique real self. And the idea is you answer questions similar to these to hopefully unveil your own unique real statement, which is like your mission statement, right?
Yes.
Krysta, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents who you are, what would you say that is?
I would say that as a Christian woman, I would take the most basic form of wellness coaching and connect it to the mind, body, and spirit through scripture and fitness. And I love to help women heal, mature, and transform their minds through their hearts and income.
There we go. Krysta Piper. Well, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Yes, I would just like to say that you are more than a conqueror. And if this is anything that resonates in you, please contact me because I would love to work with you. God bless you.
Love it. Krysta Piper, thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.